All right, we are now live. Appreciate you all for joining the channel. Hussein Rizz Trader, HRT here. So right off the bat, if we take a look at SPY here, in the opening it had a little bit of a dip down. It's immediately reversing back up. As you guys know, our strategy is pretty simple. What's that strategy? There's three components to our strategy. So we got a break, a confirmation close on that break, and a retest. So right now, what are we seeing right now? We're seeing a break. We might get our confirmation close, it appears. And any retest from here after this 5-minute closes, we'll go ahead and place our entry. But that's of course if and only if this candle closes above the VWAP. Right now, it's getting a major wick on top. It looks like we may not get that. We might not get that close, but which is fine. But that's our strategy. All right, we got 2 more minutes here into this candle closing. As you guys can see, IWM, it's really picked up further than SPY did. So there's a relative strength on IWM here, which is an ETF for mid-cap. Quite interesting to see that. Let's take a look at the pre-market overall price action here. See what we got. All right. Let's go ahead and... Okay, before I do that real quick, we do have just a minute left here. So I'm going to just prepare to see if this candle will close above the above the VWAP, so we can take our trade for a call. All right, cool. We got less than a minute here. Looks like the candle is going to be closing above the VWAP. All right. We're going to take this trade. And once we take the trade, guys, that's it. There's nothing you can do, nothing you can control the outcome that you want. And that's trading. Trading is all probability. So once you hit trade, get your emotion out, because you have no control. That's going to go up or down. As long as you have a strategy that has a higher probability, it's all that matters. So you leave it to the probability. That's it. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Got a minute now. We're gonna be taking this trade. Hopefully it doesn't further go against move away from us.
So I have a question.
Go ahead, what's your question?
Trading Hussein there.
By the way, I got a friend here, so he's gonna be trading me live. So yeah, go ahead, bro. What's your question?
I'm hiding off cam, but I'm here.
Yeah.
So I was just gonna ask you for your confirmation. Are you looking for the candle to close above the VWAP, or just anything above the VWAP?
That's a great question. Before I answer that question, we did enter the trade. I enter very lightly because we're still just above the VWAP. So I'm waiting for a further dip for me to enter more. It appears we might be getting that dip. And after this, okay, cool, we got the dip. All right, guys, we're in the trade with our regular mini size. Well, not full regular, but just the comfort amount here. We're in the trade right now. Let me put the screen up so we can see. All right, cool. We're in the trade. If this trade to go against us at this candle, we're gonna go ahead and sell. So this would be our sell spot right here. All right, cool. So far, so good. All right. And then we're gonna sell the first patch probably here. Remember, one of the strategy for selling is we sell based on levels. All right. Gotta make sure I bought the right call. Okay, mistakenly bought one of the wrong call, which is fine. We're in 3 contracts. Two are in the right kind of contract that I always get. One is not, which is fine. All right, cool. Right now, where's our P&L? Oops. I don't even see our P&L. What's up with this? Give me a second here. All right, this is quite strange. I mean, we're barely moving on the upside, and yet, okay, I guess what does that tell you, right? It could tell you that SPY wants. I don't know actually what that tells you, but we're moving barely, guys. We're moving barely. What do you have to say about that? Why is it?
So what sort of contracts are you running? Like what's
0 DT.
Okay, what's the strike price?
You know, just out the money here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be why if you're out of the money.
Yeah, out the money.
Especially if it takes a little longer, like the theta is gonna kill you.
Yeah,
But,
makes sense.
I mean, these are like really short trades, so you shouldn't have to worry about that too much. But
Yeah, that's true.
I would try to trade like really close to being in the money.
Yeah, I always do, but
yeah.
not sure what's up. We're barely moving. Like, this is surreal. Never experienced this before. I'm really thinking that I may have bought the wrong. Yeah, this is quite strange, bro. Very strange. But I'm usually up to like almost $100 right here.
Yeah. So usually when I'm making,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when I'm making like short-term trades,
Yeah.
like, they're usually a couple hour trades. I know you're like.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go ahead and sell the first patch here. We got one that's already in the money, so we're gonna leave that one alone. So we made money on this trade. The first patch. Let me make sure how much we.
I mean, that's usually how I'll trade it. I'll buy it like
Yeah.
$1 or $2 below strike price.
Yeah. That's literally what I do. Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
If it's like you're barely moving like 20 cents in your trade, you
Yeah.
might want to buy like on strike price. You know.
Yeah.
You'll get that 1-for-1.
Makes sense. This is actually the first time I've actually experienced this. Very strange.
Yeah.
With SPY, absolutely the first time. You know, with 3 contracts in place, by this move right here, I'm usually up plus $50. So, quite strange, but that's fine. This was a successful trade regardless. All right, cool. So right now we can relax a bit and we can go ahead and entertain those questions. So you asked this question for the confirmation. You said what?
Yeah, I was wondering if the candle just needs to close above the VWAP, or if the candle just needs to close positive, or
Gotcha.
what do you think?
What I do, sometimes I actually don't care whether the candle is green or red. What I do care about is this, right? The candle is at least 90% of the candle is in that direction of that break. 90% of the candle break. In this case, we have a break, right? Here's our confirmation. Is the 90% of this candle above the direction of that break? It could be argued, so yeah, almost 90 here. So that's why I took this trade.
Okay.
And on top of that, and now with that in mind, right? Now let's say I do get a green candle in my direction. That's just another validation in my direction. It just adds more to my, confidence in the trade, really. But overall, I don't look at whether it's red or not. I look at, cool. Did the buyers or sellers maintain that direction of that break? Is the body of the candle, 90% of that body of the candle, above that direction of that break? If so, any retest after that, we go in. There we go. This is a very absolutely beautiful trade. I do wish that I did trade at my regular size, but it's cool. Still my probation, so I gotta respect that rule.
Yeah, there's definitely some resistance, like where your first sell point is there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
yeah,
I think you're testing that in profit. If you break out of there, you'd be sitting pretty nice.
Yeah. I went ahead and took out my last contracts here. That was the one that was in the money, by the way. It was only one. All right, cool. There we go. All right, cool. This is a beautiful trade. We have our break, we have our confirmation close, and we entered any retest here, and we sold at the first level of resistance. And our second level resistance is right here. That's where we usually have our runners play. I decided to sell out of it just because, with only one contract, I don't think I even need to. There's no skin in the game, basically. That's just how I consider it. All right. So now we just sit back, relax, and we wait, bro. That's it.
So what would you be looking for in like a reversal strategy here?
Same thing. A break. In this case, would be a break on the downside. So the stock have to reverse back down, break the view up,
okay.
And then after that, once that break happens, I need to see a 5-minute candle below that view up, and then any retest view after that, I enter.
Okay, so you wouldn't take any trades unless you're approaching the VWAP?
Yeah. My strategy revolves around VWAP. IWM is literally above the pre-market high.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask. So SPY is approaching your VWAP here. So
yeah.
What would be next steps to look here?
Next step, we're gonna wait for this candle to close. That we ensure that it's actually a break on the VWAP.
Gotcha.
After that, we have to wait additional 5 minutes for this candle to confirm that we're now confirmed on the break, to break below. And then after that, any retest, we go in and that's it. And after that, we leave it to the probability. Let's prepare that, man.
Is the candle close like right now?
Yeah, right now. All right, cool. We got a break. It's official. We got a break. Now we have to wait for this candle to close below the VWAP. That's it.
So even if it is a green candle, if it
I'll still enter.
Okay, gotcha.
If we get a retest, I'll still enter. As long as, remember, the key is what? 90% of the candle.
Okay, gotcha.
It's below the VWAP.
Gotcha.
Right? Could I still enter on the put side on this one? Yeah, I could, but that's not my strategy. I've seen it many times that I probably should. It still, goes in my direction. But part of my strategy, I have to allow that additional confirmation in place, additional filter. I have to respect that additional filter. Done. And that gives me more confidence if I do that. And sometimes it could mean I missed the trade, but I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely understanding the strategy a bit more than I'm here in person.
Yep.
I'm watching it all through.
Yep.
And I like the additional filter because a lot of times you'll approach whatever your signal is, in this case, crossing the VWAP.
Yep.
And then right away it will reverse and go straight back to where it was.
Exactly. Yeah.
So just crossing that indicator is not always
Bingo.
grace. So.
Now, take a look at this, right? Example, the things you said, right? Just because we had a break, imagine I enter on the put side here. We're getting this against us. You see that? Yeah. Sometimes, bro, a break happens and then another break happens.
Yeah, true.
It's like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it doesn't always get confirmed right away.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of show everything with the P&L, yeah. Since we're only trading one screen today, I'll see everything right there. Alright, cool. Just like that. This is kind of low-key expected. As I said earlier, right? The price is closer to the pre-market high than it is closer to the pre-market low. Buyers are in place, even though there was that wishy-washy happening here, that weakness. And that's how we have the additional confirmation, right? That's it. And so right now, once this candle closed on the upside, so now we have a break, but this time we have a break on the upside. So now we have to wait another 5 minutes to confirm that upside. And that's that. That's our strategy. So we got 1 more minute here, so we can now basically understand that this is not going to be a put. This is likely going to be a call now. So let's prepare for our potential call. This is the view up right here. All right, that's fine. All right, cool. We have to go in. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and enter. And now this time, of course, I'm going against this. This is gonna be so scary.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I have to follow my rule. I went ahead and entered right now. Like, this is a huge bullish candle against me, and I'm probably gonna lose this position. And right now I am, and that's fine. All right, cool. I'm gonna add one more as it goes to this spot here.
Really turn around right here.
Yeah, it really extremely turned around.
It could.
All right, cool. I am down right now, 12%. Here we go. I've entered 3 contracts in place. I'll enter one more if it gets to that spot, and I'll start to begin to sell. All right, cool. We're gonna start selling. We lost this trade, and that's fine. That's complete. Oh, I sold too soon in that last one, but yeah, it's fine. That's crazy though. Now we're about to get. Look at that. Like, what? The question is, would it be nice to probably not enter this one? No, I still need to enter. It's my strategy. But
I don't think we're cleared to go long here.
Yeah, unfortunately, it hit my stop loss. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and buy again on the put side since we're still. Yeah, I hit my stop loss unfortunately, but this could be a. What is that noise? Oh, my laptop. All right. Hi guys, I went ahead and placed my position back in after I hit my stop loss. This has never happened to me, by the way. First time. First time where I hit my stop loss and came back down below the view up, then I would enter the position. This is actually my first time taking this kind of trade. But we'll see. All right, cool. We managed to end with the close below the VWAP after this major push-up. So we'll see what happens here. Right now where is it? There we go. We're just up 3%. If anything, there we go. There we go. Seeing some here. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. This is usually a very big, I think, bullish candle. You know. But, we'll see here. Looks like we're taking another L here. This will be our last trade, by the way. Okay, this candle's moving above the VWAP now, so we have. I mean, this is very wishy-washy. Yeah, it's a very unique day. Is there any news going on or something while we're experiencing this wishy-washiness with SPY? Right, looks like it's going to our. I sold accidentally. Well, not accidentally, kind of. Okay, did it. Okay. Here we go. I want to see if this candle moves up. This so we entered puts here. Right now the body is still below the VWAP, so we'll see what happens. What do you think's going on, man? What's your interpretation here? This is absurd. Like, this is.
I mean, we're definitely still in a downward channel.
Yeah.
And we're kind of at the top of our resistance of going downwards.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think we're still short here.
We're still short?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I went ahead and added one more.
So, see this Bollinger chart?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you see that middle red line there?
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, if we break that, then I would be kind of like concerned that,
Gosh,
okay, we'll probably
done.
return
Let
to
me
the
know
top,
that.
but
Let me know. I'm gonna wait for you on that. We're up almost 10% here. Even this move is not moving regularly. That's weird. That's fine. Alright, let me know that red line if we go above that.
for sure. Yeah. I don't think anything is confirmed yet. Like I said, we're still kind of like consolidating this morning, but
Oh yeah?
we're having some decent downward movement.
20% move right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get one out. Alright. We also got very close to this resistance here. That's why I cooled it off. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna get one more out. We're doing good. I think we might just break even today, really, with this wishy-washy we experienced. You know what I mean? So we're getting this. Yeah, we're getting this. I'm trying to sell one more here, and after that, I'm gonna leave the runners in place. And right there. That's close enough. All right, cool. We only got one runner in place. Now we just sit back, relax. We essentially, you know, we might have to call it a day with a slight L today, on near break even. But this is trading, bro. That's it. Thanks for letting me know about that red line. Yeah.
I don't know. I think Bollinger Bands can be a just a good indicator to confirm your set strategy.
What do you use? What app is that? So I can look
this
into that.
I think it's called TradeView.
Oh, that.
Trade
Yeah, I do
View,
know that. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna have to have a tab next to my this screen here next time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for mobile stuff, I use TradeView just for a quick glance.
It's free?
Trading View, yeah, it's free. I think with the free version, you might only be able to have like so many tickers, but
yeah. For what you need, you don't need to go premium, right? You need to buy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you're only trading SPY and what is it, IWM?
IWM, yeah. Let's take a look at that right now.
Yeah, we might be seeing some downside on that. I don't know.
I think so. I mean, yeah, you're right. Let's see. gosh, what happened? All right, cool. Take a look at this. SPY opened below the 20. Oh my god, this is juicy, juicy, juicy.
Yeah, here we go.
You know, here we go. This is my runner, by the way. My runner is in place. We're up, you know, with this runner. Oh, we're up 30%. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think when we...
Yeah, I think we have to cool it, bro.
I think...
I'm going to have to just cool this position. I mean, just because I rather end the day with break even at this point. Yeah, we broke even with a slight profit, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just broke even.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, this is our trade here. We got a W, L, W. You know, we ended the day with. Could you still enter this trade? Sure. You know, I mean, we're below the 20. Could you still hold a short position? Sure, but it's not my trade, so I have to respect it and call it a day.
So the L was the stop loss miss setup, right?
Yeah, this is actually a successful trade.
Yeah.
But it just hit our stop loss.
That's alright. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I think the fundamentals were there.
Fundamentals were there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then even I think we missed out on a trade.
Which one?
And
this right here?
I think it was somewhere in there. It was a short trade where it didn't. You're waiting for it to return.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. It was right here actually.
Yeah.
Okay. And we went all the way down here. We couldn't bank.
Right. Yeah.
And so then I waited for the retest. I mean, especially after going, coming back up, I knew what I'm going against.
Yeah.
So I entered that one, and we had this, you know. But yeah, we did miss that trade. Yeah. I wish I entered here. Normally I would, because it's still very close to the, you know.
I mean, fundamentally, I think you had 4 winning trades here. So.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, if you take a look at it. Yeah. I had 4 winning trades here with my strategy. Yeah. Bro, we're getting a break on the upside. What?
Yeah.
Tell me about that line. Is it
I'm imagining we broke through it.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yeah, for sure.
We did?
Yeah.
We broke through it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, whoa.
I mean, we're
well above it now. Alright, cool. We're gonna go ahead and enter one more trade here. We have to, basically, despite all the mini trades we did today, about 4 trades or so, or 3 to 4, we're essentially at break even, so we have to just remember, any trade that you do, it has nothing to do with the trades you took previously. None. We're at 0 right now. We have to pretend like we have not taken any trade. Yeah.
So if you zoom out a little bit.
What's up? Should I get rid of the colors?
No, you're good.
This is just indication with all the, you know.
So you see, we're kind of in a channel here. It's kind of hard to tell because we're so the candles are so skinny, but you can tell that we're in a downward channel where we're kind of going up and down channel.
Basically.
And right now we're on the upside.
Yeah.
We haven't broke a previous high yet.
We have not. You're right.
You know,
we're just trading a channel.
Yeah, I mean it's still lower.
And we're still within. And like you said, we're also within this channel too.
For sure.
So this is the bigger channel within a small channel. Is that what's going on?
Looks like
it. Alright, cool. What do you think, bro? If we see a close here, should we enter this retest? That'll be consider our strategy.
Yeah, I mean
going the upside this time.
For upside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I think you're at a point of a previous kind of high in this.
Alright.
Which we very well might break through. See kind of where we're at right here, like this high. Like,
I see.
We're right at that, but
so,
I mean, it looks like we might break through it.
So we might not get a retest then, huh?
Yeah.
Right,
so
cool. If we get a retest, we'll take the trade. If we don't get a retest, we're gonna call it a day with just a $6 loss, and we're gonna call it. With that said, we're gonna prepare our stop loss. What do you think we should put our stop loss? Would we say right here, this wick right here? Should we say right here? I think it should be fair to say, but it could also be too close.
Yeah, I don't know. Stop losses are tough for me.
You know, by the way, this is just a visual gauge. This is not like automatic trigger. I have to trigger it.
Okay.
Had I waited split more second this week because we're trading, maybe I shouldn't. I would have not touched the exit button.
Yeah.
But still, I want to say, alright, cool. This is too. Nah, I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, it's too aggressive. I'm gonna keep it. Right here.
Okay.
There we go. That's gonna be my stop loss. If there are not enough buyers, right, that cannot manage to hold above here, I don't want to be in the trade anyway. And so that's why I risk very little. Yeah, because I like to go in with confidence, right? All right, here we go. How many minutes we got? Oh wow, we got some time.
Yeah, I mean, even if you drew like a vertical line on all of those highs, you would see that we're testing that vertical line right now. So if we broke through that, I would definitely be long. But like, yeah.
Oh wow, you're right.
Or even if you drew it at the base of the candles, or just wherever. I mean, you see that we're reaching highs, but they're not beating previous highs.
Makes sense.
I guess they wouldn't really be considered highs then.
Yeah.
So for swing trading, I would usually trade higher highs and lower lows, like for going long. So if we're constantly meeting new highs and the lows aren't beating previous lows, I would still be long.
I see.
But once we kind of break that trend, that's when I'd be more concerned.
Okay, on the outside.
Yeah, I mean, if we're testing this line, we could break through it. Like, I would just want to make sure that we beat our previous high, like the last most biggest candle.
I see. All right then, we'll see. We'll still get in some wicks here. Sells are in place. These wicks here could be potential private taking.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely trade your strategy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
so you're saying if we were to break above here, you'll go long for a swing? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily would I go long. I would just be I don't know. I would be afraid to go long unless we broke it.
Oh, that's what you mean. I get it. That makes sense. All right, cool. So now we see. Now we will see. Oof. Let's assume we even get a retest, right? We'll see here. I got our calls prepared here. Any retest to the VWAP after this candle opens right now? We'll enter. Oof, we're breaking it. Damn. Nice.
And we definitely beat our previous where it dipped down. Like just before the dip, we're beating that high right now.
Yeah. It's right here?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little different on my chart. I'm on the 1 minute chart, so that's
cool. Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, it is for sure.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna see any retest after this. It'll be beautiful. I'll definitely enter heavy.
And if we're looking
right now, our entry would be if it gets a retest to the 9 or here.
We're pretty far off.
We're pretty far off. It could dump still.
Yeah, for sure.
But we don't know. If it does, I'm prepared to place a call. But I doubt it though. I doubt we're gonna go down. And if we do, I'm ready. Bro, are we about to? Come on.
So do you have any indicators when the MA crosses the VWAP? Does that tell you anything or no?
The MA? What do you mean?
Is the blue line is that your 20?
So the blue line is 20 EMA out.
Okay.
And it is an indicator. So when the price is above that blue line, it generally means there's a momentum on that side.
Okay. But when it crosses the VWAP, like it just
that's positive. That's like that's like a change of momentum direction. You know what I'm saying? So that's very, very positive.
Yeah.
Like it's extremely positive.
Okay.
Could have entered this retest here up to here, but guess we didn't get our full retest, and that's fine. Yes, so this change of direction from the 20 crossing the VWAP and the changing of direction, it's a very positive indication.
Gotcha.
It's actually like really confirms there is actually momentum has shifted. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think I was talking to you, I don't know, 6 months ago or something.
Yeah. No, the thing is, I was using 9 at that time.
Okay. Yeah.
I said no more to that. Maybe. What's up? Go ahead. What you're saying.
I don't know. I feel like we were talking about like that cross, like the golden cross or whatever.
Yep.
And I was thinking of a strategy where you could trade solely on the cross.
Yes,
like,
you can.
You would go long, like very shortly on that cross, and then you would sell, because I feel like usually the following like 2 candles after that cross are like green 90% of the time.
Exactly, yeah. Which we could see this year.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see here. There's a lot of buyers in place. The price barely even come to the 20 yet, still getting picked up. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I mean we're right at that.
Yeah, and we like you said, and we're crossed. We're literally making a cross right
for sure.
So
I mean, you see all those previous high wicks there on all of those candles. Like we're just testing that again. So.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, we're still part of this channel, so I wouldn't be surprised if we go back down to where your bottom line is.
Yeah.
Or if we retest this top and break through.
All right. Now it's just a matter of waiting game. Here we go. I think the buyers here are exhausted. Maybe we need more buyers to come in at this price. We'll see. That'll be us. We'll enter. But,
do you ever
what's up?
indicate or use indicators from volume, or do you?
No, I don't. I realize I used to have that. Then I realized it's just too much information for me to decide on a decision. So I decided just to cut the volume out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would look at it every once in a while, but
that's true. That's true.
It's not super like imperative for me anyway.
Yeah.
I mean these bottom bits here, that's volume. We have green like buy volume.
More green than
primarily.
You're right.
Yeah. But I mean that's also indicated if you just look at
the
chart. Like,
that too. Yep. And that's why this is called price action reading. I'm primarily focused on that. I mean, look at this, bro. It barely even came here. It got extremely picked up. Alright, cool. We missed this trade, and that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
We're definitely retesting this kind of resistance here.
Right here,
yeah. I mean, even a little below that, I feel like that one's an outlier. Like those, I think there's 4 or 5 there, like a centimeter lower on your screen.
I see.
Yeah, like right there. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna retest it again. I don't know if we'll work through it.
Here we go. Yeah, I mean, this wick right here, I mean, it's already telling you a lot of things, right? So
is that a bullish?
It's a very bullish wick. Yeah. It's extremely bullish wick. Yeah, buyers are in place, you know.
Yeah.
Price came down. Buyers are like, nah, we're good. We're gonna move you back up. Yeah. And also, the previous wick is an extremely bullish one. So that tells you buyers are in place. And there we go. This was nice. I wish I've entered at least one contract here and then waited for the others to get closer.
Sure.
Normally I do that, but because I'm in my phase of I'm in probation type thingy. I'm only trading as like this close to the view up. I enter.
Yeah.
Any retest.
I think that's way more valuable than the $90 you could have made on the trade.
Exactly.
Probably not even that much.
Exactly. I doubt now. I extremely doubt it. They're gonna get any retests now. I doubt it. That's fine. If we do, that'd be great. I'll be a bit surprised though.
Yeah, I mean, we still haven't broken this top resistance yet. So.
That's true. Yeah, we could get it. This is like an extreme bullish candle right here. Oh yeah, look at it. We are resisting here. There's still sellers in place here that dropped this. You know what I mean? So we'll see here. Here's the trend line. So we could bounce off here.
Yeah, I mean, we did break that trend a little bit. So.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens here. Right now, it's just a matter of waiting game. I will be surprised though if we actually do get a retest after seeing this candle and seeing this candle. I don't think we're gonna see any red candle at least until we get as close to here. But that's me. That's just me talking, right? We'll see what happens. But I am gonna be prepared to buy calls, of course. Now that we're getting a little bit of a reaction from the sellers. If they manage to bring it down here, we'll get it in. We'll get in. Yeah, I got it. I'm just kidding with the one contract. I want to see if we're gonna go below here.
Sure.
Just curious, you know. And then imagine we just take an L. We actually go back to here. Wow, this is shocking. Brother, I just broke my biggest rule ever. Alright? Don't do this at home. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. We got our retest here. We got our retest again. Alright, cool. Now we're investing in the position. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. We got our retest. Wow, this is major dumb, bro. Like, this is way too. If this doesn't reverse back up, this is way too wishy-washy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking the same thing.
Think
we
I
could
got the
definitely
wrong
reverse
contract.
here. Go straight back up.
It could, yeah. Oh, bro, I gotta like watch what contract I'm buying. Skip switching, and I'm gonna fix it up next time. I'm gonna change it just to that one option instead of having these two options.
I think we're looking pretty good.
Well, we'll see. We got a retest, so yeah. And I believe I bought the wrong contract too, bro. I accidentally changed it. Which I'm gonna fix it, that next stream going forward. Cause I always have two options. Give me two contracts, and sometimes it goes to that one without me noticing. I don't know, bro. Like this is a major sellers. Like what the heck? They literally cleared all this. So we might experience another wishy-washiness with SPY, and that's fine. We're gonna just call it. You know. Yeah, this is not looking good right now. Extremely terrible. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting our
Stuff.
sell off. Yeah. Just gonna cool it off slowly. Yeah. Wow, this is such a weird, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Very strange. Alright, we'll see here.
And this candle is about to close.
Very soon, yeah, it's about to close.
So,
we have to.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely see some pullback here. Or upwards.
And here we go. So now I do have to sell this position because we did close on the VWAP. We broke the VWAP, I should say. So we went ahead and took an L. We basically got back to where we were at the previous. We're now back down to our $30 L, which is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and change this to 2, so we don't have to keep seeing that option. All right, cool. 179, 178. Yeah, perfect. Now I'll never experience the whole, All right, cool. Bro, look at this, bro. This is crazy. I was not expecting we're gonna get this level of pull down, but we did.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely still in that channel that you have marked out right now.
Yeah.
I would expect a bounce on top and bottom until we, until you see a breakout. But.
Yeah. All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens. If this candle were to close below the VWAP, then I'll go ahead and enter on the third candle here on the put side. Yeah, I had to sell here, I guess. You know what I mean? And I had to follow my rule because this is a break. Not only this is a break, it also hit our stop loss. So I had to follow our rule. And that's it. But that's crazy, man. Like, oh, I guess. Wow, this is actually interesting. Very, very interesting. Have you ever experienced this kind of This usually happens when there's a news. I don't know. Can you check if there's like a particular news going on today on the market?
No, I feel like this usually
Is this
happens.
normal? Like, I've not experienced this.
I feel like this happens when there is
What's up?
not news or
Really?
after like a run or something like that. We're in, like I said this morning, like a consolidation period.
Yeah.
So we're kind of stuck in a channel,
Hmm.
and then we're just gonna move relatively sideways, you know,
Yeah.
going up and down on the minute chart.
Yeah.
But if you look at a 30-minute chart, we're going to be straight even, you know, straight sideways.
I see.
Yeah, like I think we'll keep moving sideways for another.
Yeah,
I
we're
don't know,
just
maybe hour
trading
or
the
two,
up and down here. Yeah, these ranges. That's it.
Mhm.
You're right. You're right. In a market like this, we don't do too well with our strategy, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I don't do too well with my strategy. Yeah.
I mean, the good thing is that these are pretty identifiable.
Yeah.
If you switch to a 30-minute chart, if you're not like
Yeah.
looking to make a
Yeah.
trade,
We can do it right now. What time is it? All right, cool. We still got some time.
yeah. I mean,
All right. What's up?
yeah. Zoom out a bit.
Like all the way out?
Yeah. So right here, like you see that obviously it just stuck in like a straight line channel here.
Yeah.
So
Here,
hey,
here.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. Here,
Right.
here. Just. I see. I
Yeah.
see.
I mean, maybe at that where you have that middle line there, kind of.
Right here.
Yeah. Like where you broke below that, that initially broke your original channel.
Yeah.
And then it retested that previous low where your other line is,
I see.
the bottom line.
The bottom one.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, you're still in a channel. It originally broke out of that initial channel and retested another one. So, at that point, you could get caught of thinking you're out of this channel. You're gonna go heavy in puts
Yeah.
as like a swing or
And then
something
that
like
happens.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if you start off looking at the 30-minute chart, you should be able to identify like, okay, we're in a channel until we break out.
Exactly.
So that way you're kind of expecting this kind of market.
I see.
2 minutes on this.
All right, man. 2 minutes, man. If this body maintains below here, because again, this is like 90% of the candle right now is below the view out of that break. So we will be entering puts here. Can we get a juicy one after this, bro? We got a juicy one. Can we end the day with a good W? Right. Let's go. Imagine we get another, change of direction again. But we'll see. All right, cool, bro. We got 1 minute, bro. We got 1 minute. All right. All right, here we go. Damn. I could have probably still entered that because it's, we have less than a minute. I could have still entered that, to be honest. Since we're really close to the, you know what I mean? I can make an exception for that. What do you think? We have like a...
I don't know.
Should I just stick to my rule? All right, here we go. Any retest right now? Or was I just being wishy-washy?
Yeah.
All right, any...
I
I know, right? Any retest right now, any push-up, we will enter puts. Let's assume we even get that. And if we don't get it, we're done.
I mean, if the retest is like a firm part of your strategy, I think you should stick to it.
Oh, I'm gonna stick to it, yeah, for sure. That's what we've been doing.
So I mean, I wouldn't enter there. I mean, personally, I probably would because I have less filters than you.
Yeah.
I'm definitely more of a riskier trader.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, if you have that filter in place,
I
like definitely no, like don't make exceptions.
All right, cool. Here we go. Can we see a retest? Come on, push up. There are buyers here that may manage to bring this up here. We'll see what happens. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get it. Let's go. We're getting our retest. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and enter right now. I'm gonna go ahead and enter. I'm waiting for one more push up for me to enter again. I enter a little bit early. I'm not gonna lie, but I only entered 2. Come on, I need to see more push up before I enter one more. I need to see more. Come on. I only got 2 in. Come on, can I get 3, 4? Dang it. It's fine. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and enter. And then 1 more, enter. This would be where I actually should be entering. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and enter 1. Well, I gotta at least after here, I'll enter it again on the put side. But we got the retest. Yeah. Now we're gonna see if it's gonna change direction again. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is our stop loss this time. I don't think it's too close. But we're gonna see if this trade will go in. So I've actually entered my regular size trading size position. So we'll see what happens here, guys. That's it. Nothing we can do at this point. We just let the trade do its thing. All right, this is the there we go. That's the. All right, cool. If this were to go against us, we're gonna buy 1 more. I'm gonna buy just like 2 more, like around here on the put side. After that, we just allow it to go to our stop loss. We're gonna get out of the position for an L. We're gonna call it a day. This is actually our last trade, and we're done after this. All right, cool. We wait very patiently. So far, so good, Rev.
I think we had a candle close right just below that.
Just below the red.
That middle band. Yeah,
that's good.
So.
It's a good sign.
Yeah.
It's good to know. Good to know.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
All right, sounds good. All right, appreciate it. It's around the corner.
All right. I'll find it.
All right, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna stand up for this. Can we see it more pushed down, or do we have nothing? Oh, just wait here. Doing pretty well so far, I think. Yeah, we're barely even moving, to be honest. I've entered puts in that. Yeah. %5 right now, barely. So far, so good. This is looking good towards our direction, guys. This is looking good towards our direction. We do like this wick right here. So we're gonna see what happens here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what happens here, if we're gonna make money or not. All right. We're 10% up. I want to see more push down. I'll be ready to sell here. Still. All right. Come on. Yeah, this trade we're gonna just sell at break even. We're gonna call it a day. That's it. Either that, or or we're gonna see a push down. That's it. All right, I want to see if it's gonna pass here. Take a look at this. So far, so good. I haven't sold anything. Yeah, this is that retest that we entered right here.
Yeah.
Look at this wick from the top side.
Nice.
So that means sellers are in place. Sellers rejected this VWAP.
Yeah.
So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. Yeah, right now we're up 10%. Not really to celebrate. But we're gonna see. We're either gonna sell this for profit or we're gonna sell it at a break even. That's it.
I think if you see that previous low, just straight to the left of where the current candle is
right here, this one.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think if we're breaking through that, or
we're good, right?
That candle,
After this break, I'm gonna cool off some positions, especially like. Oh wow, let's go. All right, where we at? 20 some. All right, cool. I'm gonna get one out. Just took one out. Oh, let's go.
Like after that break, you're gonna see a big movement, and then you can start to cool.
Yeah, you're right. So here we go. So we're gonna see this break here. You think we're gonna break this one?
I don't know. I don't like to trade off the wicks too much.
I mean, they're pretty. It's a great information.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you said that. But yeah, I get what you're saying. What do you mean? Where do you normally would sell?
I don't know. I try to trade off of like you see where your the line is where your mouse is.
Yeah, this line?
Yeah, you have a lot of wicks there, so I mean that's a really good one. But that one like outlier wick down there where your other line is.
Where I did this one right here. Oh, I see what you say.
Yeah.
You want more wicks than just one. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, you're right.
Or even like a base of a candle there would give me more info than just like one.
Exactly. Makes
spike,
sense.
you
That
know?
makes sense. That makes
I don't
sense.
know. For me, the wicks don't hold as much value, but
Just one wick won't hold it, but if it's more,
right. Yeah,
I get it
so.
now. I get it. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Because you can easily get like a spike that corrects right away
Makes
within
sense.
like 10 seconds, and then you have this kind of artificial like price point out there. But
Yeah, we're doing really well. I'm gonna go ahead and get one off right here.
how many are in?
Right now, 2 are in.
Okay,
I had 5.
gotcha.
We're doing really, really well. Extremely well. I think we're still probably below our break even.
That's alright. Don't worry about it.
We made pretty good. Bro, I'm still surprised, man. Like, what the heck? I entered 5 contracts here and it went here just to make a scrap. Like, what? Still not moving right. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I'm still not used to this, so it's fine.
What kind of contracts are you in?
It's 0.
Yeah, 0 strike.
Yeah.
What's strike?
I mean, it's just one above it, like barely a cent above it, out the money.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Is it 498 strike?
It's 497. Where's 498? I entered the wrong one, huh?
I mean, that's not bad. I mean, it's not like you're at like.
It's probably why.
495
That
or
makes
something.
sense. Probably why. All right. Okay. Yeah. This is
I mean, those are gonna move a lot more.
Yeah. Once it actually gets a gap.
Once
Yeah.
you get a little closer to that strike, but it's gonna take a little more to get it started.
Exactly. And so so that I do gotta fix this. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna make sure I have that one in place. I shouldn't be having that one, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I think
that is actually the only one.
for your purposes, where you're training more like linear,
Yeah.
I would just try to ride on strike. You know.
Strike. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. All right. Cool. I'm gonna do that then. I've not done that. You know, writing on strikes.
Okay.
You tell me in the money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if share price is like 498.20, I would just do 498. Yeah.
Makes sense. All right, cool. I'm gonna update that. So far, we're still in the trade. We're still in the trade. This was a successful trade, guys. That's it. We were not able to manage to end the day with the green, but we had a great trade today. I'm not gonna lie. We've seen left and right. I mean, this is yeah. And my patience was tested. My strategy was tested to be consistent, and I did it. I think I give myself an A. You know.
Do you still have equity in this one?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Two?
the 2 are still in. I want to sell one at least after this break, and then the other one just let it run.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to the pre-market low. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think that break there is going to be tough to beat, but if you do, you know, you're going to see a bit of a gap there.
Yeah, for sure. So that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, I just learned something new today. I appreciate you for that information.
Yeah.
With the strike price and everything.
I think you can make more with an out of the money.
Yeah.
You know, but then you're playing premiums, and if you plan on like executing these, you're gonna want to expect a large jump. You know, if you're playing out of the money.
Makes sense. All right, cool. I'm gonna start going forward this week. I'm gonna go ahead and play only in the money. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, cool. Right now we're testing that VWAP again. So we're gonna be selling this if he actually closes the VWAP.
Yeah.
And this time I'm gonna go ahead and close in our stop loss here. I don't think I needed to. I'm gonna go right here if it starts to break above. All right, cool. We actually got a break on VWAP, so we have to be start to prepare here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell off. All right, cool. Hit our stop loss. We didn't really lose much. We call it a day. Yeah, it's rejecting it too, but it is what it is. All right, guys, that is it. Let me take a look at our overall P&L, the final P&L. Not bad at all. We're gonna call it a day. I think with everything happened today, right? And had I just had the right strike, would have made a bit more.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
For sure. So that's a lesson for today. Yeah. Oh, look at this rejecting. Imagine I didn't sell here. I still would have been good.
Yeah, for me, like we're right on that middle Bollinger Band, so I think we might come down a bit, but because I mean we're still downtrending overall.
Yeah.
That vertical line.
Yeah, I did low key got hesitant. Yeah, you're right. Well, yeah, I did sold here. I wish I didn't, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah. I did lower my stop loss because I didn't think it was gonna pass here, but should at least allow it. These are small things I'm gonna fix, right? As time goes. Remember, trading is a long term, and we're fine, guys. We're fine. You know, these fixes right here is gonna get you to your 10K day, and so until then, be patient, bro. Be patient. That's it. You know, had I had it right here, it still would have been fine. You know, the stop loss, but it's fine. All right, cool. With that all said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Appreciate you all for joining. I hope this was very beneficial. All right, HIT out.